Hello, I'm Esoteric and welcome back to my Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough. In the last part, we took on Sabrina's gym and Saffron. It wasn't too hard of a task. I just brought a physical attacker, notably Nova, and he kind of ran through most of the gym. So we got our 6th badge in the last part, and now we're ready to take on the final parts of Kanto. I'm talking the sea. So let's go down here, south of Fuchsia, and there'll be a couple trainers out here on the beach. And yeah, let's just go ahead and fight them. Have to warm up before I swim. Oh, and I should say, before you approach the Sea of Kanto, I guess it would be obvious to say bring a Pokemon that knows Surf, but also bring a Pokemon that knows Strength as well, if you don't want to make multiple trips. And also bring a lot of healing items and a lot of Ultra Balls, similar to like what we did with Zapdos. Because we're going up against, well, I won't spoil it, but just be prepared for anything that could happen. Anyways, there's a lot of trainers that I'm going to be fighting this part. It's going to be only trainers. There's a couple new Pokemon to go over, but besides that, it's pretty much the same old water types we've been fighting, only with a couple new ones. But this guy has started off with a Tentacool, and he has a Shelter, nothing too special. Yeah, we can catch Shelter on this route actually, coming up pretty soon. But as you notice here, I have Adam in the front, my Hitmonlee. He's going to be doing oh, come on, bro. Nah, I should have healed. But I'm trying to say, oh good, critical hit. Hitmonlee is going to be doing the lion's share of the fighting in this part because he really needs to level up. 32 is not going to cut it for the next gym, definitely. All warmed up. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to heal up. I don't feel like going back all the way to the Poke Center already, so. Anyways, this trainer is actually interesting though. After this, I think I'm going to speed up most of them. Wait, you have a heart attack. Whoa. Is that a real thing? People who swim too much, do they get heart attacks? I mean, like, they're not usually conditioned and they just start swimming out of nowhere, they get a heart attack. And I don't know anything about that, but this guy has a Goldeen. I'm a double kick. Why didn't I double kick before? I keep thinking that water resists fighting for some reason, which isn't the case, obviously. Peck. Super effective, but if I look at the damage, I wouldn't be able to tell. Goldeen's down easily. Maybe he's talking about the shock of being like put into the middle of the ocean. Yeah, you probably would get a heart attack because you're in the middle of nowhere basically, especially if you couldn't swim. So maybe that's what he's referring to. Anyway, Horsey is down, and his third Pokemon is Staryu. That wasn't the Pokemon I wanted to talk about, but anyways, I guess that'll be it. You can catch Staryu though, and which I'll go over right after we defeat Staryu. And bang. I swore he had a Pokemon I wanted that was notable. Oh, that's Chili. Watch out for Tentacool. Do Tentacools give people heart attacks by sting them? I don't know. Let's change the subject. Let's now we have Surf. Email your army. There you go. You Surf, get on the water. And bang. Let's go over the new Pokemon on Route 19, why don't we? The first of which is Shelter. Shelter is a pure water type that becomes an ice water type as soon as you use the Water Stone on it. It specializes in defense and attack, which isn't too common for water type Pokemon, but still can be effective. Its special stat is good enough to take advantage of its typing. Shelter's arsenal is limited to water, ice, and normal moves. It's very important to stress that once it evolves, it will have extremely high defense. Its HP isn't too hot, but still this comes in handy when facing any physical attacker. It can take hits and deal good damage once evolved. Shelter is a good option if you don't mind grinding at this point in the game because you are getting it at level 15, I believe. The other new Pokemon we can find here is Staryu. It is more conventional than Shelter, and that's a simple, fast, special attacking Pokemon with a good move pool. Once evolved with the Water Stone once again, Staryu becomes a water psychic type that learns water, ice, psychic, and electric moves. This combination will allow you to maul most of the boss battles left in the game, but you're going to have to grind quite a bit at this point because again, you're catching that level 15. You can get away with being a little under level because it is quite fast and it does learn to move recover, can recover a lot of HP, but be aware of the headache of catching a new Pokemon at this point. In closing, Staryu is a very good Pokemon and is definitely worth a shot in a game where you can catch it a little bit earlier on. So, with those new Pokemon done with, let's talk to this guy. I look at the sea to forget. Interesting philosophy. Alright, I'm just gonna heal up Adam now. Back in, I'm just gonna use all my super potions. What else do I have? I have Revise. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy items again going into this next dungeon, but I don't care. And actually, I'm gonna use repels if I have super repels. So good, because you can encounter Pokemon while surfing. On most routes you can't. At least on the past routes we couldn't. But you can actually encounter Tentacool, I believe, by surfing, which is a decent Pokemon, as I went over before. I love swimming. What about you? I like swimming, but I don't know how to do it anymore. Apparently swimming isn't like riding a bike, but whatever. Let's be on the horizon. More water probably, because the world is not flat. Blub. Alright. Still doesn't have the Pokemon I want to go over, but good experience nonetheless. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go because it hasn't been invented yet in Pokemon games. Just wait 2 generations. Help! Man, this rolling kick is just rolling through teams. I'm really liking it. I was kind of doubtful, like not hopeful about having Hitmonlee on my team because I just felt like there was a lack of fighting type moves, but actually doing better than I thought it would be. Anyways, this person actually has an interesting team. He has 5 Pokemon, most of which I can roll through. Oh, I didn't mean he's double kicked. Yeah, he's gonna poison type resist fighting. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, please don't poison me. Oh, rap. I'm faster though. It continues. Doesn't fucking matter. So let's just switch. If I just used strength, I would have knocked him on one hit and been done with. Let's let John do the job, because Tentacool. Oh, my phone's vibrating. John. Oh, he does know a water type move. I should have known that. Anyways, bite. Get him done with. Good. And I was thinking about putting the experience turn it on, because I know John in upcoming parts of the game, pretty much the rest of the game, is not gonna get his fair share of experience, and I want to put the experience all on to hopefully help him out. But not the experience. I said experience share, experience all. If I said it wrong. Let you start you. I wanted to have it on, but again, like I stressed when we first got it, it divides up throughout the whole team. So I have to only walk around with the Pokemon I want to fight with and John. And that's kind of dangerous, because John's probably going to be in a precarious situation no matter what throughout the rest of the game. And the first Pokemon can always randomly faint. I can always make a bad decision, so I'm not going to take that route. Anyways, the first time we've seen a Pokemon, Tentacruel, and it is the evolution of Tentacool, obviously. It's still poison water type, but it knows the moves Constrict, Water Gun, Poison Sting, and Wrap. Motherfucker. Well, if he has 2 moves that do exactly the same thing, Constrict and Wrap, but hopefully, not hopefully, he did. He wasn't a dick and used it multiple times, so I was actually able to get through Tentacool rather easily. But it's basically still a dick Pokemon that's just faster than the old dick. A new dick, more improved dick. That's what Tentacruel is. Anyway, Adam still stay in the front. We're good after that battle. There should be a gaggle of trainers down here. Hello, Mr. Swimmer. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. True. Alright. Well, that's odd. That's really odd that the person had the swimmers. My boyfriend wanted to swim to Sea Foam. It's like she has the swimmers little icon, but it obviously looks like a swimming dude. Oh, from this angle, that's a girl, but still. Why is it not a female swimmer? It's just a beauty. Like she's wearing a tight dress in the water. Like, look at that. That's not swimming wear. Not swimming wear I know of. Anyways, back to speeding up. I'm exhausted. It'd be pretty hard to swim in high heels, I would imagine, so I guess you would be exhausted. Let's see. I got $15,000. I'll talk more about it later. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? No, you cannot have my prized email, the Blastoise, if you win. Again, another one of these beauties swimming in a dress. Whatever, I'm gonna pummel your team. Oh, I lost. Well, we ain't getting this. It's still a long way to go to Seafoam Islands. Yes, that's where we're going next, but after I actually go back to Fuchsia, I need to go heal, because I'm running out of PP. Trainers galore. I took out most of them. I think we're over halfway through. I took out this whole gaggle of trainers. I took out you. Yes, we're done with these four, so we're gonna go. Nope, that's done. So on to Route 20, which there is no sign to signify you're on Route 20, but I'm pretty sure it starts around here. And I'm just gonna zigzag my way through. Hopefully I catch all the trainers on the way. The water is shallow here. Well, we are approaching land, which usually what happens as you approach a piece of land. The water gets more and more shallow. Because if you know anything about plate tectonics, that's just how things work. Anyways, this guy has a shoulder, which isn't that strong. We're just gonna use rolling kick to be done with it. Oh, take 2 hits. Well, shoulder does have great defense. And even more so, its evolved form will be fighting up next. And shoulders down. Adam's progressing very well, I'm noticing. I wasn't expecting him to be this high leveled already, but I guess I'm just used to the slow growth of Dragonair. But anyways, Cloyster, the first time I think we encountered this thing, and it's good, super effective because it's part ice. It knows Aurora Beam, Withdraw, Clamp, and Supersonic. And Clamp is basically like a more annoying version of Wrap. It'll do damage to you for 2 to 5 turns, and it'll make like the target unable to do any attacks. So it's basically Wrap for a random amount of time. So I guess Wrap is already a random amount of time, but I feel like Wrap can go on forever, and Clamp is kind of limited, but you should switch out no matter what. Seafoam is quite the getaway. I don't know if I would say that. Anyways, this chick has 3 Pokemon. Seadra. Seadra's pretty cool. It has a cool design, but it's a pretty, I don't know, I wouldn't even say average water type. It's kind of disappointing. It has good stats and all, but it just doesn't have moves to really back it up. And this Seadra knows Leer and Bubble. It knows Leer, Bubble, and Smokescreen, I'm pretty sure, yes. Horsey and Seadra's thing is Smokescreen lower your accuracy. And Adam, learn Jump Kick. Up to level 38, that's pretty good. Jump Kick. I don't know which one's better. I'm gonna get rid of Meditate, because I have no plans on using Meditate ever. And then, I guess between parts, I'll look up what the difference between Jump Kick and Rolling Kick is. I think one is more powerful and the other one's more accurate. I'd be pretty surprised if one was just outright better than the other one. But I'm gonna keep on using Rolling Kick. I'm pretty sure this is the more powerful one. Like, one has 85 base power, and the other one has like 80 base power, but it's more accurate. I'm probably wrong about that. But But either way. And also, I think Sea Journal's water gun. So there you go. It's not that great of a Pokemon. It doesn't learn great moves. Quit it! Well, it's already done now. And I've been noticing that the beauties, these females, been giving out more money than these males. I don't know what that's about. That's a chicken or the egg situation. Did they get all the money because they're beautiful? Or did they make themselves beautiful because they had a lot of money? I don't know. But there's one more trainer I want to fight. Because technically, we're at Sea Foam Islands. I want to say that for the next part. There is one more trainer before we go in there. I love floating with the fishes. Oh, that's not a good thing to say. You love swimming with the fishes. Well, oh, I didn't. Again, I thought it was another man. This chick has a Seeking. The level 35, pretty strong, but Adam, make it look like a little bitch. Let's try jump kick. It hits, and it did over half. Horn attack. That's a pretty strong move, but you're still a Seeking at the end of the day, and you're done. Okay, feed the beauty. Youch! Got over $2,000. A Pokeyen, I should say. And power wore off. That's perfectly fine. Let's read the sign. Sea Foam Islands. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, there's not much else to go here. We're actually done. And this part went by very quickly because I sped through most of it. But hey, there's not anything new here. Went over most of this stuff. So, anyways, we made a lot of progress in terms of level with Adam. We're level 38. Getting the part with like level 33, I believe. Learned 2 new moves, and Adam's a lot better for it. So, yeah, he's catching up rather well. By the time we get to the next gym, he should be at level 40 or well past that. So, the only thing we really have to worry about is Jean making the levels, and I'm really concerned for the guy. But, anyways, the next part we'll explore the bowels of the Sea Foam Islands, and yeah, tell you all the preparation and all the tips while we're in there, because there's a lot of puzzles in there as well. And yeah, that'll be next part. But anyways, if you like this video, click the like button. If you got anything nice to say, anything bad to say, constructive criticism, put it down in the comments. If you have any friends that might like this video, or you think that they might like it, go ahead and share it. But if you don't do any of that, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. I just want to say thank you. Have a nice day.